Top 5 Worst NASCAR Racers Cars Ever Made. In the high-stakes world of NASCAR, innovation and performance are everything. But for every success story, there are also tales of disappointment and failure. Today, we're diving into the archives to uncover the top 5 failed race cars in NASCAR history. From aerodynamic inefficiencies to handling problems, these cars faced a myriad of challenges on the track. But despite their shortcomings, they left a lasting impact on the sport and its evolution over the years. First up, we have the 1974 Dodge Charger. While the Charger has a storied history in NASCAR, the 1974 model faced significant hurdles right out of the gate. Plagued by aerodynamic issues and poor performance on high-speed oval tracks, the 74 Charger failed to live up to expectations. Its design simply didn't translate well to NASCAR's demanding race conditions. The 1974 Dodge Charger was a disappointment for fans and manufacturers alike. It just couldn't keep up with the competition on the track. Next on our list is the 1981 Ford Thunderbird. While the Thunderbird has a reputation for excellence in the automotive world, the 81 model faced its fair share of challenges in NASCAR. Like the Charger, the Thunderbird suffered from handling problems and lacked the necessary downforce to compete effectively in NASCAR races. Its design simply didn't measure up to the demands of high-speed oval racing. The 81 Thunderbird was a handful to drive. It just didn't have the stability and control that you need to compete at the highest level. Moving on to the 1990 Pontiac Grand Prix. While Pontiac has a legacy of success in NASCAR, the 90 Grand Prix struggled to make its mark on the track. Hindered by aerodynamic inefficiencies, the Grand Prix failed to keep up with competitors and fell short of expectations. Despite efforts to refine its design, it never reached its full potential in NASCAR racing. The 90 Grand Prix was a classic case of form over function. Its design looked great on paper, but it just didn't translate well to the demands of NASCAR racing. Now let's turn our attention to the 2001 Chevrolet Monte Carlo SS. While the Monte Carlo has a history of success in NASCAR, the 01 model faced its own set of challenges. Despite initial success, the Monte Carlo SS struggled to adapt to changes in NASCAR regulations. Its aerodynamic profile became outdated, and it faced increasing competition from rival manufacturers. The Monte Carlo SS was a great car in its prime, but it struggled to keep up with the advancements in NASCAR technology. It was a tough transition for everyone involved. Last but not least, we have the 2007 Dodge Avenger. Introduced as a replacement for the Dodge Charger, the Avenger failed to live up to expectations in NASCAR racing. Despite efforts to refine its design and performance, the Avenger faced an uphill battle against more established competitors. It struggled to find its footing in NASCAR's highly competitive environment. The Avenger was a bold move by Dodge, but it just didn't pay off in the end. It lacked the performance and reliability needed to succeed in NASCAR racing. And there you have it, NASCAR's top 5 failed race cars. While these cars may have fallen short of expectations, they remind us of the challenges and complexities of competing in the world of NASCAR. Join us next time as we explore more stories from the thrilling world of auto racing.